Goosefraba.
Bigger, thank you for the donation.
For the donation?
We're going to do ASMR. Oh, okay. All right. Welcome back to another fun-filled episode of the After Service Podcast. I'm Josue. I'm here today with Aaron. At
Hello.
A distance, but always so close. Hello. Today we're going to be watching season 2, episode 4 of The Bear, Honeydew.
Honey.
The After Service Podcast is sponsored by Esty and Philistine, as after service clothing for those who live fork in hand. And today, for a special time, you can get 15% off your entire order by using code Back-A-House Podcast. I'll make sure to put something into the description so you have the site and you also have the code. Anyway, go check it out. They have really awesome shirts, sweaters. They have a great walk-in sweater. Esty and Philistine, AESPHIL.com. Use promo code Back-A-House Podcast for 15% off your entire order.
The U-Haul over there? Okay.
No.
I forgot. You got movers. Let's move on. We do the show. Stow the chatter, chef. All right. God damn.
What are you drinking today, Aaron?
This podcast has been brought to you by Voodoo Ranger, Fruit Force. See, I like it because the guy on it, him.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Hey, did you hear that Anchor Brewery is going out? They're going out of business?
No, I did not hear that.
Are you familiar with that beer, Anchor Steam or Anchor?
Yeah, no, I've had it. Yeah, and that's not my go-to or anything like that. But I'm actually going to be working for a at a brewery at the end of this year sometime. That's projected when they're supposed to open the kitchen. Is Three Disciples in Santa Rosa. And they just signed a deal with Costco and Safeway to distribute all their beers. So,
are you leaving your job?
No, they're hiring us to do their kitchen in their brewery after they finish doing all their distribution and getting that in settled because they just moved in to this place.
So it's going to be. This is a terrible example, but it's almost like having a Starbucks inside a Target. They're a brewery, and instead of having their own restaurant, they're having you guys do it.
So it's like the brewery has a kitchen; it's already there, and so they're hiring my boss to come in and run the kitchen for them. They'll take a cut of the profits that he makes. You know, I don't know the specifics of that, nor would I probably talk about it, but yeah, so basically they're hiring him to run their kitchen because they're the guys who do this, they only really know like the brewing aspect. And then they had a place right around the corner from where they're opening up now where they did shows and stuff like that all the time. So they have like an entertainment, they have like an entertainment like vibe, you know, like they're good at that aspect of it. And you know, scheduling people to come in and do their shows and stuff like that. They just need someone to run their kitchen. So
That sounds awesome. I like that.
That will be my job at the end of the year is opening up that kitchen. I'm looking forward to it because
Your
I'm
experience
so
is just going to be opening up places, man.
Yeah, well, no, I mean the goal is there because the other restaurant is opening up sometime next. Oh, mic down. Opening up sometime next year. That
So you'll still be same company,
same company, same
just
owner,
different responsibilities.
Yeah, yes, more or less. I'm gonna take over there after we get things settled, and he's moving on to the Sebastopol restaurant.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it'll be nice to be in like a kitchen again that's like doing more than just one thing, you know, because
because it's easy.
If you remember, it was Two Treads way back in the day, but it's where like Rubio's and Fresh Choice used to be, and they like took down the walls and made it one big area or whatever. It's that building there at the mall.
Okay, that's awesome. I know exactly what that is.
Yeah, so like they're gonna have a huge dance floor, a huge area to do music, and then
Dude,
they're
that
gonna
is
have
if it
all the
pops off,
brewery
that is
areas.
a fucking spot, dude.
And
That
well,
is
these guys are they already have like a reputable business in the area. They've been operating for the last, I want to say, 5 or 6 years. I'm looking at my girlfriend; she's not even listening. But yeah, they've been around. Like I used to go to, remember where Chrome Lotus used to be?
yeah.
So they owned that spot for a long time, and he
Mhm.
did shows out of there and kept that
Right.
business running for a few years. And their beer is really good. So now they have the distribution deal, which is going to float any sort of investment money that we need for that. If we need new equipment. But I guess the kitchen's already set up. It's got like a 12 burner fucking range on it. It's got 2 planchas, 4 fryers, a Sally, a nice ass grill, and then I think it has like Alto Sham and something
Mhm.
else, maybe a smoker there or something like that. So I'm
God
excited.
damn.
It's got the
Dude,
works in it. It's like a facility.
I hope I hope you guys can rock that shit. Use it.
Well,
Okay.
it's already been in the paper. We got a Press Democrat release about it.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah, exactly. We're good to go. It's gonna be stoking.
Is it going to be is it going to be different from what you sell pizzas, or are you guys going to build off
Yes.
of it?
So they want a bar food aspect of it, which
Yeah.
is like burgers, fries, yada yada yada, fried food. But then Dino, my owner, he's Greek, so we're gonna do like a Mediterranean small plates thing for like the early time before like the night activities kick off. We'll do like a
Mhm.
small plates Mediterranean thing.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Do you want to go ahead and get rocking on this guy?
Yes, I am down.
Asbestos, ASAP.
Last episode, asbestos. And the fucking
It's all coming back now. It's all coming back to haunt them. Everyone's gonna start quitting. Everything's gonna suck my butt.
we don't we don't even know what happened to fucking Ibram.
You'll never see him again. He went down the way of Chef.
That'd be so legit and real if he was just not on the show anymore. He ghosted.
Yeah, there you go. That's how they should get rid of characters. Never explain it because that's the way it really is.
He didn't show up for his shift one time and then never saw him again.
Yeah, beats out. Hey, that's what happened to Ed. I don't know whatever happened to Ed. I never saw him.
I saw Ed for a few more years after that, so he ghosted you guys.
Let's start from a positive place. It's bad when you see that on the wall.
Mm-hmm. I'm convinced that people who open up restaurants like this, like they're trying to do right now, are just know that they're not going to make any money ever. It's for the community, right?
Of course.
Oh, she's pregnant. That's right.
Don't treat me any different, but I'm pregnant.
I'm going to treat you a little
Oh,
different in a little bit.
I'm pregnant with terror. I'm pregnant with fear. I'm carrying a labor of stress on me from all this.
Labor of love, labor of stress.
Carmi's like, am I the dad?
Get the fuck out of here. This is
Shut the fuck up. Look at his face. Everyone heard that.
Fucking Ed, man.
Aaron knew it. You knew it.
I call this shit, man. I'll just call it women's intuition.
7 weeks to go.
Whatever. He's leaving. He made cupcakes for one season and now he's staging overseas.
Hey, man, he's like every other cupcake competition competitor. You're on TV one. You're on one show. All of a sudden, you want to start doing pop-ups, and you can do it all. Like, I'm running my own bakery. That's most of the U.S. postal workers.
Hey, that's wait.
75% of current postal workers previously were cupcake contestants,
We're
and
gonna have to unpack that
of
on
that
this show.
subset, 20% opened up a small business
It took a
from the
2-week
false
vacation,
confidence
not
of
telling
being
anybody.
on the show. And out of those, only 5% actually went on to the second round. Most of them didn't even make it past the first round.
30% of their cupcakes were ass. I would be the one to forget my passport. Good thing I don't have one.
I'd be that lame guy that has that inside chest bag to prevent against thieves.
I have a fanny pack now.
I'd carry a roll of $10 quarters up my anus as a backup
Bro,
just in case.
I keep a fanny pack on me at all times.
Good for you.
I just need traveler's bonds in them.
Your rectum can be a fanny pack.
Only if you've been to prison before.
No, anyone can.
Or just
man.
if you're into that sort of thing, I guess.
You don't have to be into it. You just have to be willing.
You just
to
have to be
use,
willing to smuggle.
You just have to be tactical.
Yeah, it's kind of how bad do you not want to get caught?
Yeah, that's all it is. How bad do you want it?
If your butt's
Everyone
off
has to make
limits,
sacrifices.
If your butt's off limits, and you're just really not about it,
You're just not about it. Shut the fuck up.
hey, get the fuck
You're
out of here.
already no butt is like saying like, you know what? I don't work Saturday and Sunday. I need Saturday and Sunday off, Jeff.
Yeah, I for church. I'm a I'm a 7-day Adventist and a Catholic. I need Saturday Sunday off.
Where did he go?
So
Hot dogs.
They got hot dogs, yeah.
That must be German.
Or was that a banger? Oh, Switzerland? Yeah. Looks like Switzerland, right? They have the cross. Yeah, it's Switzerland.
Victorinox, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a flag guy.
I know. I'm a flag. I
There's
something
a
of a flag guy.
It's like hold on.
Wait, is he going to Noma? Are they going to start showing? No, because why would they show Noma if they haven't even shown like Alinea and they're in Chicago?
You're a vexillologist? God, Jesus.
That's a really good impression of Michael J. Fox.
Go home. Get out of here. Watch the show.
Shake it off, Aaron. Shake it off.
Spirit fingers. We'll have to cut that out. I feel bad.
Sure, Aaron. I'll cut that out.
He's going over to watch someone's house.
No, isn't this like a what's the thing where you rent out your home? People do that. OF models do this a lot. They think they're like.
It seemed like a relative to me. I don't know though, because usually places like that they wouldn't just leave their dog with you, right?
No, what's that called? Where you go and you and Keisha like, hey, we're gonna go
Airbnb, but
Airbnb.
I don't think they'd do that. They'd take care of my dog.
Oh,
me back, you know. I ain't taking care of nobody's dog. What the fuck? I came here to drink. Ooh, I don't know that was that pastry sheets. Eyebrows? My man eyebrows? Oh hell yeah. God, I hate tweezer plating. I got
I'm not feeling this, man. I don't like. What do you want me to say?
Like, actually doing it, like I have shaky hands, so it's like I don't like tweezer plating. Like flipping steaks and stuff, you know. Oh, look at him go! Oh,
I hope he starts.
Rough. Yeah, I bet you are. Those eyebrows are intimidating as fuck, dude. Look at that. He's going sideways.
Oh, you're regretting that espresso, huh?
Mm.
Look at that. That's going to revoke you of a star. You know, you're free to leave. You can confidently leave this restaurant.
He's going there to leave his restaurant.
Each one of those was gently fried for half a second.
Dude.
Individually. They don't do baskets there.
The fuck out of here. They're fried on a stove on an induction burner with like a fucking a sieve. Huh. Sounds. I just don't like marzipan.
Hey, shisha leaves.
Yeah, I wonder what they're doing the blanched shisha leaves with, or what they're for. Huh.
Making a smoothie?
See, I'm liking the show now. All of a sudden,
I mean, fuck, man. I know I should be talking, but fuck, man. It's
that
just really
was.
like
I was so
I
interested
geeked
in
out.
that.
Yeah, I was interested. That was
I
really cool.
I hope he fucking leaves the bear. Fuck the bear. I want him to do what he's
No,
doing
fuck that
here,
place, man.
dude.
Hell no. You could be doing that cool shit.
Whoa. Oh, not the glasses. Gross. Ed? Double Ed? Oh shit. Going for two Eds. Ice cream's fun to make. I made ice cream with my dad when I was younger.
I haven't.
He found like a retro ass ice cream making machine at a thrift store, so we did it in that. Oh yeah, it probably lifts it off the spoon to rub it on his hand like that.
It warms up the cold side, and that way it
Yeah,
just slides off.
yeah, I never even thought of that. Guy doesn't even know how to use a Roker spoon. Me neither, but he's supposed to.
So some people use shortening to practice. We'll buy a tub of that.
Mm-hmm. You can just get your scoops down.
Just do that. Yeah. I also find that trying different spoons, obviously, if you're good, you can do just about any spoon, but it really helps to find like a spoon that helps with the groove.
I mean, yeah, that's why they make them specifically for that, right?
I don't know.
They do. Yeah, they make a
They
special
do?
type of spoon for doing scoops like that.
That's really cool. Yeah. I've never had to do it in that sort of serious way.
My roommate gave me one as like kind of like a little gift. I never really used it, but it sits in my knife bag. It kind of is like, a little. Here's someone got you a gift. It feels nice to have the equipment in your bag, even if you don't use it for whatever you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I like the layers on this, dude. It looks fucking nice. I would just smash it like a jello shot, I'm sure, but
Yeah. Same.
I did a coursed out dinner for a Valentine's Day one time, and it was an experience for sure. You get to taste things that you don't usually get to taste. But it's just not my vibe a lot of the time.
It's not my vibe immediately, and I immediately just want to like just rag on it. But I think if I were to spend time with the chef or the person just getting their ideas, I could empathize more and just understand it better.
I think the problem is that not all the chefs are as cool as this guy seems to be. You know,
No, they're
it,
full of
it, as
themselves.
fun as it would be to work in that environment, generally it's kind of like a shit show. And I'm in need of a laid back environment. I can't be fucking. I work hard. I don't need to be fucking shoved around
You want to
mentally.
check out. You want to light a
Yeah.
blunt at the end of your shift. Peace out, and not even
Let me work, man. Let me
when
cook,
you get a phone call from
man.
from the
Cook.
chef, you're just put it on silent. You're like,
I want
I
to.
don't think so.
I want to be able to go in the back and smoke bowls at my fucking restaurant. I don't want to fucking smoke weed bowls for you listeners out there. I love Maddie. He's crazy. But
I
yeah,
feel he's been getting more screen time or more. You know what
we,
this is?
you
This
know,
is just
he
a character development season.
he's a producer of the show, so I kind of vibed with him not getting so much screen time. It's like he didn't want to make the show about himself, right?
I didn't know that about the him being a producer.
Yeah, he's
I just felt like, man, if you're gonna have someone like that, why not use him a little more?
right.
Don't just have him.
I thought it was funny in the first season. He asked to cook, and they denied him. I was like, oh damn.
You don't want that guy cooking food for
No,
you,
no,
anyways.
he's not the phone company McDonald's.
I work for Helio for a summer.
Playing football though is good for this sort of environment because it teaches you team building skills and how to work as a team. Excuse me, Jesus.
How to tackle through a line of dishes.
It's just perseverance and being focused and determined and
Mm-hmm.
not folding under pressure. Usually,
Can you imagine having a guy
oh, he's talking about
work in the line
he's talking
just
about
fucking
Carm.
smelling? Oh shit!
Oh yeah, yeah, I think he talked a little shit about him for a second.
Mm.
That's crazy because he's gonna have to come back to that restaurant eventually, right? That's why
Ah,
he's
come on,
filming
come on!
show.
He's not doing anything that none of us have ever done. He's just talking. He's
know.
just
You
talking.
know
You
what?
can't be like, oh, you that motherfucker, that traitor.
Yeah, Carm did have a big ass meltdown too. It's hard to forgive that. Just being teachable. You just have to be willing to learn. That's all it fucking is.
It's just a lot of
Oh,
repetition, like you
fucking
said. You fuck up a lot.
forget your ego at the door too. Be teachable. Don't think that you know something that can be done another way. You know, like maybe you do something differently. That's cool, but like be willing to change your techniques based off of who's teaching you. I think is a good advice
Mm-hmm.
because they can show you some shit that you probably didn't know. You know, and explain it to you why you do things and why you get a consistency that you get or you get a flavor you get because you did this. You know.
Put a cap on it though. I don't think it's worth getting chewed the fuck out over though.
No, no, for sure. Being
There's a point.
teachable it doesn't mean being a stepping stone. You
I
know,
don't think chefs
don't be
should
a
be
doormat for somebody. Just
putting hands on you or just
yeah,
demeaning you for the sake of fucking demeaning you.
no, that's for sure, 100%.
This isn't
But
Boiling Points with
also
Gordon Ramsay.
someone who's good at a good teacher wouldn't do that, right?
No, in fact, a good teacher would know how to push you. You know,
Without physically pushing
it's like
you.
having a homie that's spotting you. You know, it
Yeah,
might sound aggressive
another
to
rep,
someone else, but
another
like when
rep.
you have, yeah, when you have that rapport, when you know how to push the other person, yeah, you know.
And you're there to help them when they fail. You know, if they do, but you got to reach your breaking point. It's the only way you're gonna get past it. And well,
Yeah, this is good shit, man.
for for physical gains in the weight room, but maybe not at your workplace. You don't want to reach your break. But when you're in the shit, maybe wait until the last point to ask for help when you really need it. Don't just ask for it.
Ask
Try
when
to
you
push.
know.
Try to
Ask
push
when you know
through.
there's a
Wait.
problem.
Exactly.
Don't know that you're out of something and then wait till you need it
Right. It's hard to
because you
quantify
were
what we just
shy.
said into cooking senses. It's like
Yeah,
don't be
no,
afraid to
no.
ask for help, but like at the same time, like
At the last minute,
try
no.
to
You want
push
to know
it.
immediately.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? That was a cool statue, though.
Oh, look at the way those trees are cut, man. That's nice.
You just imagine a guy like hanging from like a crane with a head trimmer, being like, "All right, swing me."
With a fucking laser.
Yeah, with a
Just
laser.
get that line.
Fuck it, with a
That's how you get
lightsaber.
those lines, man.
Oh, a laser pointer on his head trimmer. Has a red beam.
There you go.
Noma,
There's Noma.
Noma.
Noma. There you go.
It's all defunct and dilapidated looking.
Looks like a Fallout shelter, like a Fallout settlement.
Yeah, like they're going crops to try to save themselves from a post-apocalyptic
Hey, can
future.
you help me fight some super mutants down the road?
Fuck you! Get out of here!
There's used to be a nice restaurant.
I hate Minute Maid. He's hitting it. Look at him go.
Look at that foam, that little mint leaf, a little bit of caviar.
Is this cooking though? Do you
What is
think he
that little
made
garbage?
all that stuff himself? It's like I feel like a lot of time. Oh, look at that. Is
I mean, someone's have to be making the sauce and picking the leaves and all that kind of shit,
he's just working with that one guy too. Like I wonder if he did all that himself.
Yeah, I haven't seen him work with staff at all.
Exactly.
Like, you
Yeah.
don't have a morning staff that works with you. It's just you by yourself.
Well, that's probably what his whole stodge was. He's like, show me that you can make this dish from scratch
Oh, it
by
could be,
yourself.
yeah.
What the hell's
Yeah,
going
it
on?
could be something like that. Maybe he's just there to hang out with them, get some nod. That would be sick. Can you imagine doing that? A little tour of Europe, but you hang out with the chefs?
This wouldn't be sick.
What the fuck's going on? What?
This guy like crashed his bike or something.
I'm a baker.
I'm not a medic. Oh, dude. I know he's not all right. Look at this old fool.
What's 911 in Danish?
9 1 1. What's I think he said what's on your neck? I was like, bro,
Dude,
be
this
quiet.
took a dark turn.
This is fucked up, yeah.
Homie, I hope the cops do not show up because this does not look good for you.
The dude's tangled in some barbed wire. There's no way he could have possibly done this. And they're in Switzerland. The cops don't do that stuff there, I think. This guy's gonna like the restaurant owner. He's cruising around after too many Guten Tags.
My name is Rene Redzepi. You help me. Thank you. Oh my god, it is Rene Redzepi.
Do you want a job at my restaurant in Noma? Big hug.
You want to freeze ants with me?
He just changes his whole dude's view on black people, I'm sure.
Hey, by the way, I have no idea what's going on. Still
He's
10
gonna
times.
get back on his bike right away.
Hey, that's what you do.
This dude's hammered. This bro is fucked up.
I fuck you.
See you later. He's gonna go crash into more barbed wire later. What the fuck?
This is some Shaun of the Dead type shit, dude.
Oh my god.
Like, you know what? Still better than any scene with Claire.
That was fucking yeah, for sure. You're the bear.
Chicken soup for the chef's soul.
Chicken noodle soup for the soul is a fucked up book.
You know what they should make? They should make a cigarette asher in the shape of a 9-pan.
Why not just get a 9-pan and ash your cigarettes in it?
Because the 9-pan doesn't have the little grooves where you can just rest your cigarette
Yeah,
on.
but that would be like the most like cutty cook thing to do. And like, yeah, I just took a 9-pan from work. It's my ashtray now. Like, wow, this guy line cooks. This
This guy line
guy's a
cooks.
fucking line cook for sure. That or he dish fits, bro. It's one of the two.
Like, we're out gonna go have a cigarette. Say, guys, I brought my own 9-pan.
He's like serves you dinner on a bunch of the small fucking little pans. Little fucking, he's like, here you go. Like, you just been siphoning shit off from work like this whole time.
Bro, it's like I live and work at Pottery Barn.
Yeah.
I just take one plate at a time. As long as you just take one little item at a time, they'll never know.
Yeah, just exactly.
They'll never know.
Oh, that's cute. They're being cute now.
I can't tell if they're trying. Is this supposed to be a romantic thing? Something that could happen? They just look like really good friends to me.
I think,
But
that's
I'm like
the setup,
really
right?
oblivious to that shit.
It's the setup. The setup is that he's gonna come back. You're not gonna stay there, even though he loves it. You're gonna be like, I love.
He's been to
girl.
Europe. He's been touched by that different
Yeah.
culture. He's not going to be the
Look
same
at this
person.
boy. He's fucking. He's bruleeing the flambang. No, he's flambeing that fucking pineapple and putting.
No, he's gonna bang something.
What is that? I don't even know what that is. It looks like some sort of moss or something like that. Get the fuck out of here. I would hate it.
It's like building a little bonsai tree.
Bonsai trees are cool though.
The fuck? Go back to Baskin Robbins.
Whoa, buddy. They have 31 flavors there. That shit's hardcore.
36. It's 36 flavors, Aaron.
My girl worked at Baskin Robbins. I know how many flavors it is.
I worked at
It's
Baskin Robbins too.
31 because 31 makes the B and the R.
It's 31 because there's 30. No, it's 36. It's 36 because there's 36 chambers.
She just confirmed it. So
It's 36 chambers.
Got you. Wu-Tang.
36 chambers. 36 chambers. 36 flavors. 36 ways of death.
Baskin and Tangs.
Yeah, Baskin Tangs.
Woo.
Oh, that was the end of the episode.
Woo
Okay.
Robinson.
That's cool. That was a neat little episode. I like these like
That
little
was a
hanging
lot
out with
better.
chefs.
Honestly, we didn't watch Carm at all, and I actually liked it a lot better. So
I think they're isolating everyone and giving everyone their own little story arc. So we had Sydney, and now we got, what's this guy's name?
Marcus? You talking about the black dude?
And now we got Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus.
So what are they going to focus on next week, you think? It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out.
Bring that man back. Where the fuck did he ghost? Did he really ghost like that? But
he's got to be working somewhere else. You're not going to tell me that man's just been chilling at home, contemplating his life over a little school.
It's been a long time now, but nobody's really talked about it. And what's the Spanish lady's name? Tina, I want to say.
Yeah, she's in school.
Yeah, but maybe he'll probably focus on her at school. Your ass.
Yeah, let's see. Natalie, she's pregnant. Neil, he's remodeling.
Neil. Back.
Richie. So Richie, Carmi, and Neil, they're all just basically out there working. You got Natalie's story. Yeah. We covered Sydney. Yeah, so hopefully he's good, man.
They haven't even explained who that lady is. Maybe I missed it, or maybe I don't remember. Anyways, Marcus is like relative. I want to say it's his mom or his grandma that's in the hospital.
I want to say it's his
mom. They haven't really touched on what's wrong with her or anything,
Yeah, do you know what's wrong with her? Is that even explained?
I don't remember that being.
I feel like it's always just been him there.
Yeah, like
and there's no.
Yeah.
I could be absolutely wrong.
I don't understand like the scenes. Like why have so many of them so far and not explain like what's going on with this lady? I want to know.
It's cool. They'll probably they'll tie back. I mean, Breaking Bad would do stuff like that with their intros.
Yeah.
You've seen Breaking Bad, have you?
What is that?
Some people haven't seen Breaking Bad.
What is Breaking Bad?
Okay.
I've never broke
all 5.
I've never broke bad ever in my life.
Good for you, Aaron.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I haven't got the big C.
You wouldn't fare well in prison, Aaron.
No, probably not, man. I'd have to cut my hair and stuff.
Yeah, you'd have to decide who you roll with. Are you gonna roll with gonna be a polar bear, or are you gonna roll with the others?
No comment, man. I don't want to talk about that. This is a hard line of questioning right there.
I don't know if I told you they have a cigar store here. Like you go in and there's like a guy that'll like come and he'll tell you all about the cigars. So like every time you go there, you get your own little experience.
It's like you remember the Humidor in the mall?
Yes,
yeah.
It's something like that.
Yeah.
But in the back of the store, they actually have like reclining chairs. It's like a smoking
so you can
lounge.
sit back there and smoke.
You can sit back and smoke.
Yeah, watch the poker tournaments on ESPN.
They had that on TV, but it was legitimately just a bunch of like boomers, like generational wise, boomers just chilling and talking. Who knows what? That's probably what they're used to. They're used to those kind of things. Like, I'm going to the Elk Lodge. Go hang out with the
You guys want
boys.
to go down to the lodge and smoke some cigars and watch ESPN 8? I heard there's a poker tournament on.
Oh my god, can you imagine back in the day when it was like that? Some rickety ass, like you're going to the 8 Ball to go
Yeah.
catch a game. It's 1988.
It was like
It's like, Aaron, there's a pay phone in front of the 8 Ball. Call me when you get there so I know when to leave.
Yeah, this is a little bit before my time, so I have no frame of reference here. But
Oh man,
yeah, I can
just
imagine
really dated myself.
You're like, I
poorly.
don't own a TV, and if I do, it's like shitty, and I don't get the game. So I'm gonna go down to the bar, and there's gonna be like a bazillion people down there watching the game, and I imagine they're all gonna yell really loudly whenever someone scores. I've seen it on the movies.
There's an entire street that's just sorority and frat houses.
Damn, that's one of those crazy.
And those things, because unless you live there, there's no reason for you to drive. When you pass that up, it's like they basically just shut down the fucking street. It is lit.
Yeah,
it's like, I get it that we're like way aged out of that, but there's just a little bit of like, man, that's where the party's
been my
at.
crowd, the frat houses and stuff.
You're right. You know what? The crowd, I like a good party, but it has to be with the right crowd.
Yeah.
That's too broy for me.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to.
You don't want to like smash beer
myself
on your
with that. Well, I do. I do want to do that, but I want to do it in the comfort of my friend's deck outside, like 6 a.m. after we've been drinking for 12 hours. You know,
make you do keg stands. Go in, hold him.
No, none of that, please. Leave that out of my life. I'm good. I'm good off that.
Good healthy game of beer pong in the front yard.
I fuck around
hazing some pledges. Drink water. Drink water.
No water. But I'll if we paddle in butts, I'll swing a paddle. That sounds kind of funny.
Get like Bud Light boarded. It's like you're on your back doing scissor kicks, and you got your homie just pouring a cold one on you.
I can think of worse though. It's like
go pledge.
Get orange juice with heavy pulp boarded.
Ew. No, just the pulp.
Just orange.
Just the pulp.
I think that's just killing somebody at that point.
Just the pulp. And put it and pack a potato cannon with the pulp.
I was gonna say is that when you're done doing it, you just wrap up the towel and you smack them in the face with it.
No,
now
you pack it. You pack it with an oar.
That's not a potato cannon. That's just a cannon.
Aim at the face.
God, dude. Potato cannons are fun. Launch it.
Like, you remember that lady that took the watermelon to her face?
Yeah, in that video. Poor girl. Poor girl,
it exploded. Dude. It didn't do it. It just like made her sore, but it didn't break. I don't think anything got broken. She definitely didn't die.
No, but she looked perturbed.
It probably just stung. It probably just stung.
I imagine it hurt pretty fucking bad.
It's really thick.
Yeah.
Outer shell.
Yeah, and it's hitting you at a lot of speed. A lot of kinetic.
Would you rather that or a honeydew? A watermelon or a honeydew to the face?
How about like
jackfruit?
No, fuck that.
I did I got to do like illegal fireworks for the first time ever.
Oh, really?
It was pretty cool. Yeah, there's one where it's like
a mortar.
It comes with it. Yeah, it comes with its own base and stuff.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that was meant to go up because when the guy I was with when he bought them,
shoot it on the side.
No, the guy. No. Okay, maybe when this guy bought it, he couldn't wait. And so what he did, we were at a parking lot. He started lighting them and just throwing them.
Oh shit! Those are supposed to explode in the air, like really high up above you.
It was insane. It was just lighting up everywhere. They have this thing called a water parade. And okay, imagine all of Snyder. Imagine the entirety from beginning to the very end of Snyder. People line up, they close all of Snyder, and everyone just goes with like water balloons and
That
water
sounds like
guns
a
and
lot of
just
fun. That sounds hella fun.
and so the street is closed, and so you can walk up and down. And if you're in that street, you are fair game. You can't go there and expect to be dry. People will just
That poor motherfucker who has to go to work, who's like has to plan his route that day. He's like,
no, it's someone.
he's like, I worked at 3 p.m., but I left at 6 because I was not fucking around. I was not trying to get to work all wet.
It was crazy. Yeah, it was a lot of people there, and it's crazy. It was the first time they had done it in 2 years. They stopped during COVID, and then they stopped 1 year because a group of people brought frozen water balloons and began to throw it at people. So it spoiled it for everyone. They canceled it, and so they brought it back, and so everyone, it was really
everybody should just communally beat those people up.
Just beat him up and shame them.
Do like when those guys caught Richard Ramirez in L.A. Just beat the fuck out of this guy, dude. Hold him down. Yeah, and then throw their balloons at him and be like, "Do you like that? Does it feel good?"
And then they do the parade. And here's where they fucked up. They have a dry parade and a wet parade. First, they do the dry parade, and that's when you see like the local government officials, like, hey, your town, he's there, and then you'll have like the old people's like collector car clubs, and they'll come in and they're waving. You're supposed to leave them alone, but everyone's so hyped up. Everyone's just having such a good time. We all ended up just fucking soaking all these people. Like me, as soon as I saw one of those old cars coming in with the window open, I was like, "Oh, you fucked up." I went in like assassination attempt. I just then old man was like, "No, close the window." Everyone did. Everyone just gathered.
Bad idea.
It was so awesome.
Yeah. You're like, fuck this guy's upholstery.
One of them was like, this is the dry parade. They even have papers that say dry or like do not wet. I didn't see that, but I don't think anyone cared.
You were fucking had red mist in your eye. You didn't see anything. You just wanted to shoot them.
I just saw window open. I'm like, oh, I want to get that.
Car drive by, window open. You're in the wet parade now.
Yeah, exactly, and it was a lot of fun. I realize now that a lot of the actions taken that day were kind of like mean. For instance, during the dry parade, I now realize the dry parade had a troop of cheerleaders walk through during their thing,
shit.
And I'm like, no wonder they look so ill prepared when they all got ganged up and just soaked. And you gotta understand, like, some of these people. Okay,
it's like
it's
like a lynch mob at that point. It's like
so the night before. This is how serious people take it. The night before, let's say you and I decide we're gonna go together. Our families are gonna go together.
People
okay,
were going all tactical on it. They're like, we're bringing.
They will go like
water balloons and shit.
They'll do that. They'll do Aaron, bring your truck. We'll park it there. There was a truck. A Ford full fucking truck that had filled with tarp on the inside and filled it all up. So they had unlimited water. Some of these people made PVC cannons. Like
they were shooting balloons out of PVC cannons.
No, like pressure, basically pressure washers, DIY pressure washers.
Dude, that is
water guns. It was just fair game. Like next year, I'm gonna take like a life vest and I'm just gonna like super glue like little bags and put water balloons, and with like a couple super soakers.
No, man.
Like people go so tactical on this shit.
You gotta like you gotta hook a shop vac motor up to something.
There you go. To the truck.
Yeah,
sucks it up, fills up the.
Just bring an actual pressure washer.
Just peeling skids.
Just throw balloons. You're like cutting them in half as they fly at you.
It was so much fun. Yeah, so the water play was fantastic.
That's pretty cool.
I do think they should rethink about the dry aspect of the dry parade. I don't think it's a good idea.
It's crazy that went through it. Like people have been at that point. Like, have they been just water fighting for like an hour, 30 minutes?
It started at 9, and they didn't start the parade till like 10:30.
So they'd been fighting water fighting
Like
for
an
like
hour and a half. They've
People
been
did
hyped.
not give a fuck.
Like, no, yeah. They should have done it earlier, but they didn't. Everyone got
the
it.
dry parade right through the mayhem and just fucking let them.
I mean, even the cops were getting it, dude. Even the cops were getting it.
When you said that the cops were there and stuff, I was like, I wonder if people are throwing balloons at them too.
If they were on the street, they got it, and they understood. They were super chill about it.
Oh, we're down. Bring in the rubber bullets and the tear gas.
They're like, oh, you want to play?
We're into this.
That'd be sick. Bring the water cannon.
The fire department shows up and just starts mowing people down with hoses.
I would love to see something like that.
No,
but yeah, those poor cheerleaders. Lots of students, lots of old cars got messed up that day.
I'm sure.
Couple city councilmen.
That's not happening.
Angry wives
because the city's reeling from all the. You have to pay for the new upholstery in my car and this and that.
But yeah, I mean, people are just different in groups. I mean, like I've never like ran up on someone to their car just to fucking blast them in the face, but I did. Like I had one of those like pipe, the little simple ones.
Yeah.
I had mine full, and I saw that car coming. I ran straight Godfather style, dude.
It's such a small town. That guy's gonna remember you. He's gonna fucking remember you.
Don't serve him. He's gonna be like a local restaurant owner. Yeah, man. It was tons of fun, and I don't know why more places don't do that. See, Runner Park should do that. Santa Rosa do. Petaluma definitely could do something.
It would the mayhem would be worse if they.
And it's a great 4th of July activity.
Sure,
people here are really about that.
I believe
people
that.
here. It's like that old timey. Like it's very classic American, not super radicalized like Trumpy. It's just like, like I love America.
Yep.
It's just awkward for me sometimes. I'm like, yeah,
it's
you really
cool.
like that's
because you're the bear, and I remember you.
Oh my God, bro!
Oh hell no, man! What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy! You get your goddamn ugly ass on.